This morning I'm going to teach you the perfect prayer. The perfect prayer. How many of you want the perfect prayer? The prayer that gets God's attention and that gets an answer from God. That's what I'm going to be teaching this morning. You better hang on and get this whole thing. Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning manna. I'm going to give you the text to talk and the takeaway. And I want you to just share what the Lord has given me this morning. As you get it, I want you to put in the chat area the things that you get, the revelation that you get. And I'm always going to give you the text to talk and the takeaway, 5 minutes or less. And I just really want to share this word with you on this morning. This morning, I'm going to teach the perfect prayer. The perfect prayer. How many of you says, you know what? Prayer seems arduous to me. It seems difficult. Sometimes it just seems so hard, so difficult to break through, to get the breakthrough that I want. I just wonder sometimes in the quiet times, God, are you listening? Are you hearing? Am I going to get the answer that I need to get? Well, this morning, I'm going to teach you the perfect prayer. The perfect prayer. That's right. You can share right now. Why don't you share right now? Because this is going to be good. This is going to bless you on this morning so that you can take the most formidable tool that you have, weapon that you have, and that is prayer. Good morning, Angela. Barbara, how are you on this morning? Tony, how are you on this morning? What a wonderful morning it is. Venice, how are you on this morning? Hey, if this is your first, second, or third time joining us, please let us know who you are, where you're watching from, so we can shout you out. We like to just let everybody know that you are a part of the Morning Manna fam. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We always come every weekday morning. If you missed prayer this morning, man, you missed a powerful time in God. If you missed prayer this morning, you missed a powerful time in God. So please check it out on my Facebook page right here, right now. First Lady and I was praying 7:15 to 7:30 every Wednesday. So you want to check that out. 7:15 to 7:30 every Wednesday right here on my Facebook page with few exceptions. Sometimes we miss. Okay. All right. Good morning, Joya. How are you? Versi. I hope I got that right. Welcome. Good morning, Fran. How are you? Emma, how are you on this morning? Lena, how are you on this morning? Edith, how are you on this morning? This morning, going to teach you the perfect prayer. This morning, and teach you the perfect prayer. Good morning, Anna. Brenda, hope you're feeling better. Look, let's jump right into it. I want to read this. Typically, I give you the text to talk and the takeaway. I want to read a text that sets this whole thing up. The perfect prayer. The perfect prayer. Put the revelation that you get in the comment in the chat area, so the cumulative effect of what everybody gets will help everybody else. The perfect prayer. I want you to hear this word, Revelations 8:1 through 5. Revelations 8:1 through 5. When he opened up the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about a half an hour. And I saw the seven angels who stand before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. Another angel, all the saints on the golden altar before the throne. Listen now. The smoke of the incense, together with the prayers of the saints, went up before God from the angel's hand. Then the angel took the censer, listen to this, filled it with fire from the altar, and hurled it on the earth. And there came peals of thunder, rumblings, flashes of lightning, and an earthquake from the prayers of the saints. From the prayers of the saints. This morning, let's talk about the perfect prayer. The perfect prayer. I want you to look also with 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. And this is what it says. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God concerning you. Pray always. The perfect prayer. 4 things I want to share with you real quickly. First thing is this: prayer is not complicated. It's communication. Prayer is not complicated. It's communication. Please understand, before you get all caught up trying to figure out the perfect prayer, it's simply communication. Just like your children talking to you, crying out to you. You dare not hear the cries of your child and not respond. It's not complicated. It's communication. God is going to respond because we are his children. 2, prayer is comforting because God is listening. The psalmist said as much. He inclined the enemy. Micah beat down the enemy. Now, here's the other thing. Prayer attacks the cause. Prayer attacks the cause. What did Jesus say? Jesus says, ask, seek, and knock. It will attack the cause. It controls the outcome. It comforts us because he's listening, and it's not complicated. Here is the word. Here's what I want you to get. Here is the perfect prayer. The takeaway is this: the perfect prayer is the prayer you prayed. The perfect prayer is the prayer you prayed, because he inclines his ear, it's communications, it controls the outcome, and it attacks the cause. Stop looking at everybody else's prayers. The prayers of the saints, of everybody, of all believers, not a specific ones, shook the earth and there was an earthquake. Revelations 8:1-6 gives you that. So baby, let's go out here and pray, because he hears us. And that's the perfect prayer, the one that tumbles out of your mouth and into the ears of God. The Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you and give you peace. Pray the perfect prayer, the one that God gives you to speak to him. Share the manna. If it blesses you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Bye now.